So, what's up, guys? I the video, as you can see, just way different than the regular video, but I have a very serious question, very serious inquiry, and well, not really a very serious question. I have something that I need to say, and what needs to be said. No matter, I will try to break it down as much as possible for you to understand. If you don't understand it and you want to rebut it and you want to discuss it, then go ahead. Feel free to. If you think the point of view is not good to have or is good to have, if you think is the point of view not good to have or is negative and you want to rebut it, go ahead. But this one I'm about to say is that everyone should be selfish when it comes to their progression. You should only care about your progression. Only 100% care about your progression. And when we talk about progression, we're not talking about only care about your aspect for this area of your life, or only care about it for that area of your life, for that. No. When I say only care about your progression, only care about your progression when it comes to everything around your life. Because if our goal, as I said, my goal is, and what I've always repeated on the channel, is to be better today than you were yesterday. There's no way, if you progress in one thing and you know you can progress in another, if you're not doing it, are you really being better today than you were yesterday? No, you're just only focusing on one individual thing. When truth be told, you can be progressing in multiple ways, in different ways, in more ways than one. Right? So if our goal is to be better than you were yesterday, as we explained, and progression therefore means to progress in each area of your life. When I talk about progression, when I talk about my progression, when I talk about I want to see others progress, I want to see you being your best self. So you should only care about your own progression. Don't care. If you're going to be selfish in that. Be selfish by caring about your own progression. And like some person might say, oh, why are you saying care about yourself or da da da? I didn't say care about yourself. I said care about your own progression. There's a difference. No, if we want to progress and we say we want to be better than you were yesterday, right? As explained, as stated. What then? Right? The next thing is we need to be more kinder. Because as we said, being better than you were yesterday is we're viewing it from a wide spectrum. We want to be our best in each area of life. Be a better employee, be a better or a better employer, be a better friend, be a better listener, be a better speaker, be kinder, be more humble, be more caring, be more understanding, be more generous, be more sharing, be more selfless. Even though I said you should only care about your progression. So now when it comes back to you progressing now, here this is where it comes up to. Right? You can care about your own progression, and within your own progression is that you need to be kinder to that person. Being kind to that person that means you're growing. That means you're doing something that not only impacts somebody positively, but helps you in the longer run as well, because you're progressing. You're being more kind than when you were 2 days ago, a day ago, a week ago. You're just doing better. Right? So that's when I say care about your own progression. If you know you're weak, you have no muscular strength, nothing like that, you need to do those push-ups, because when it comes to moving out from your home, or when it comes to protecting somebody that you love, how can you help them if you can't even lift your own body weight? Right? If you can't even run for 1 mile, tell me, who can you progress? Who can you help? Who can you give safety to? Right? That is why you should only care about your own progression. That's another example. If in fact that you know if in fact that you know that you need to do something, it needs to get done, and if you do it, you're gonna help other persons and so forth, and you don't do it, you're not progressing. If you do it, then you're progressing, because then you're doing something which is positive. Which is not going to help you, will help others as well in the long run. All these things amount to carrying out your own progression. If you have a career path that you know that you can make millions off, or maybe thousands, maybe at least it can help you financially. It may not be millions, maybe it may not be thousands, but at least it can at least give you a little boost financially. And other persons are saying, your parents or your friends or someone close to you saying, no, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. Care about yourself in that regard. Don't listen to them, because in the long run, when you do make it, what's gonna happen? You'll be able to help them financially. That is another reason why you should only care about your progression. I can go along to say a million and one things, a million and one other things, but I am just telling you that caring about your own progression is going to help every single person around you. And they may not see it now, they may not see it today, they may not see it in the next 2 days, may not see it in the next week, but in the future, when you have grown, when you have evolved, when all your assets has become more, when you've become a more valuable person, not just if you're a woman watching, if you're a man watching this, become a more valuable man. If you're a woman watching this, you become a more valuable woman. In the long run, they will need you, and they will need you in the future way more than way they need you now. Remember that. So when you care about your own progression, when you care about your development, it's going to help everybody else around you grow. And they might not understand it then, but however, they will come to you. They will come to you seeking for help and seeking for assistance in the future. And that time, when you ignore them, when you stayed on your path, when you stayed on the journey, when you did what was needed, is what's going to still end up saving them. It will still end up saving them in the end. It's not rocket science. Focus on yourself. Focus on your progression. Focus solely on this part, and you'll be in the position that you need to be in. Keep going. I really was going to end the video how it is, but I was actually walking. I'm like, why not why not just bring you guys with me? We're not going far, we're just walking. Maybe I might just need to invest. I might just need a camera person, an assistant. I don't have bread like that right now. I don't have bread, I'm just here doing what I can with the little that I have and still being grateful. So bear with me on this journey. Humble beginnings, as always. Humble beginnings. We can always remain humble. Always stay humble. And that's what growing up in the Caribbean is also. Like, you know where you're from. You know how hard it is. Not just to make it within your own country, but how hard it is to reach to a certain point where you can take care of yourself and take care of your family and take care of everyone around you. I'm not breathing hard because I'm tired of breathing hard, because like, I don't know what's happening right now, but my chest kind of hurt. I wonder if I pull a muscle like right here or something. I felt a crack a while ago, but I feel a couple cracks. I feel like I'm gonna just have to stretch when I get home, but yeah. I'm just here right now. Yo, I'm dark skinned. Don't worry about me. I'm always doing the light skin face, but I'm always do some light skin face. But yeah. Yeah, there's actually nowhere that's how I could put this talk. I'll have to walk back, but as I said, focus on your progression. You know what you can do, you know what you should do. You know what's needed. Just do what's needed. It's not rocket science, people. It's not rocket science. You're gonna hear it a million and one time. I'm only here to remind you because, as in yesterday's video, I spoke about remembrance, right? You just always need somebody to remind you who gonna hold you accountable, who gonna keep you at the highest standard at the higher degree. And that's what I'm just here doing. But stay focused, stay locked in. We gonna talk tomorrow.